welcome to another unboxing video. As promised in my latest podcast episode, I was going to talk about all this in that episode, but it got really long. I had a lot of other things to talk about, so I thought I'd do this separately. I know everybody always loves a good unboxing haul of incoming crafty things, so here we are. This is all from one place. I got sucked in by an Instagram post from Adelaide Walker. This is shiny, but there we go. Actually, there's a label on the packet. Hopefully you can see. I hope that's focusing for you. That's Adelaide's logo. I have bought fibre from her before in person. When I went to Yarndale last year, and it was lovely. I've still got some of it in my stash, in fact, so now I have more. But yeah, I got sucked in by her post about her Tour de Fleece sampler pack, which is what you've just seen, and which you will see in more detail very shortly. I haven't said who I am. I'll do that in a minute. You probably know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Tour de Fleece, it's I don't know what to call it. It's a thing in the fibre, yarn spinning, fleecy, woolly community, based around the Tour de France, which I'm not interested in the Tour de France at all. It's not my thing, but I love fibre and any excuse to buy more, and well, yeah, this is a really good one. I will show you why very shortly. Before I get distracted again, if you are brand new to my channel, hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Jenny. I live in Harrogate in North Yorkshire in the UK, and among other things I am a spinner of hand spun yarn. It's my latest obsession. Has been for a little while now. It seems to be sticking. And yeah, my stash of fibre is ever growing, and this is the latest addition to it. So I have the Tour de Fleece sampler pack. My phone is on silent, but I have left it on vibrate just in case anything really urgent comes through. And I have also a mystery box, so I don't know what's in here at all, which is quite exciting. I'm going to go through the sampler pack first. So, sorry this is rustly at the moment. I will take it all out of the plastic very shortly. The Tour de Fleece sampler pack, it's a pack of 25 gram bumps of fibre. Each sample is of a different fibre, so there are a whole bunch of different ones in here, and I think the idea is that you've got enough so that you could spin a different one for every day of the Tour de France. I won't be doing that. This is just going in my stash. I don't even know whether I will use them all together or whether I will use them with other things. I may not keep them all. Once I've spun them up, I may sell some of them. We shall see. Basically, I'm addicted to buying fibre, and I saw this and went, yes please. And then got sucked in on the website and bought the mystery box as well. So let me get this out of the plastic so it stops rustling, and I shall go through them all and show you what I've got. Okay, I'm going to go through these in no particular order. So, oh, they're such tiny little bits. I love it. So we have got, this is going to be a fairly quick video because I don't know a lot about any of this yarn. I say fairly quick. We'll see how long it gets. I shouldn't say that because I never know in advance. I ramble. It could end up being really long. Okay, in no particular order, we have Gotland wool. Never worked with Gotland. No idea. Feels quite coarse, quite rustic. So I don't know how well that will spin up, but we shall see. I know it's wool. That's as much as I know about it. Oh, it's quite dense compared to the others, actually. Just by comparison, this is, and I might not be saying this right, Bergschaft, which feels like another wool blend. I hope these are focusing for you. There we go. But look at the difference. These are both 25 grams. that's quite dense. That must be a much fluffier one. Still doesn't feel super soft, but sometimes, quite often actually, not sometimes, quite often, I find that how the fibre feels when you handle it like this is completely different to how it works up when you spin it. So we'll see. That's another unknown to me, by the way, Bergschaft, in case you weren't sure by the fact that I don't know how to say it. We have then got Massam wool. Haven't worked with Massam, but I live quite near the town of Massam, relatively speaking anyway, so I quite like that there's a bit of that in there that feels sort of local. I assume that the Massam sheep are named so because they're bred from around here. I don't know though. Oh, we have got Herdwick, is that how you say it? I hope. Again, most of these I have not worked with, or if I have, not on their own. Yeah, Herdwick's another new one for me, so that'll be interesting. These are all quite coarse woolly ones. I've got most of these upside down. Corriedale, I know Corriedale well. The colours of these are lovely and they're all going together quite nicely. So that's much softer. And Corriedale's a really good beginner. My stomach's rumbling, sorry. Really good beginner fibre. If you're quite new to spinning, it drafts nicely. And we have got some merino, which is a bit trickier to spin. It's quite slippy, but once you're used to it, it's not so bad. I've spun quite a bit of merino now, so that'll be nice to do a bit more of that. Oh, we have some Icelandic wool. I think I might have a bigger bump of Icelandic in my stash. I might be wrong, but I haven't spun it yet. And oh, hello, we're getting interesting. It's not all animal fibre. This got some tussar silk, which I've used in blends with other fibres, but not on its own. So it'll be interesting to see how that spins when it's on its own. Look how fine that is. You can even see there the way it drafts out. Feels lovely. I love silk in a blend, but again, I've not spun it on its own, it could be awful. Swaledale wool, again, that's fairly local to me, I think. I am sorry if you can hear my stomach, it's really loud. Yeah, haven't spun, but there's another local one, so that's exciting. Flax fibre. There's been a lot of talk about flax on the hand spinning sub on Reddit recently, so I will definitely be going back to those posts to see whether they even recommend spinning it on its own or whether it should be blended with something, again, really fine. Apparently it can be quite tricky. Oh, good old reliable Blueface Leicester. A lot of people like BFL, both in its fibre form and once it's spun up. I have just finished a big spin using BFL and it was lovely, so looking forward to spinning that one. Another one I don't know how to say. Manx Logton. That's probably butchered that pronunciation. I am sorry if I have. Another one that is new to me. Oh, they're all over the place. There's billions. Didn't realise quite how many were in here. This is amazing. I've got some Norwegian. I'm assuming that's Norwegian wool. That feels nice and soft actually. And that's just tiny bit of drafting. I'm assuming most of these are dyed, but some of them could be natural. Actually, it doesn't say at all, which is fine. I don't mind. Quite a few of them could be natural actually. That's Galway, completely new. to me. That looks like it could be untied, doesn't it? Oh, that's nice and fluffy. Lovely and fluffy. I haven't been drafting them all out, have I? Maybe I should have done. Start doing it with these last few. Just draft out a tiny bit to show you. Oh, we've got some bamboo. I have spun bamboo on its own before. You'll have seen actually the results of that spinning if you've been here for any length of time. Look how fine bamboo is. It's like a little cloud. I don't even know if that'll focus for you. It's so fine. But I do. I love the feel of bamboo. It's not for everyone, but I really like it. We've then got some Shetland wool. I've had some of this in a blend recently. Again, it's a very well-known fibre. It can be quite light if done nicely. I'm going to do a little picture or a video. In fact, I still will, of them all laid out next to each other. I'm gonna have to go along because it's really, really long now. Oh, this is some Tencel fibre. It's another plant-based one, similar to bamboo. I have used yarn that is a blend of Tencel and bamboo, but I have not spun back Tencel yet. Again, look, it looks quite similar to the bamboo when you draft it out. So that'll be another interesting one. Nearly done with these. I think just a few more. Oh, we've got some Suffolk wool. Some of my family are from Suffolk, or at least have lived down in Suffolk. That's always nice as well. Oh, that's another quite nice fluffy woolly one. Okay. And oh, Hebridean. I spent a lot of my childhood up in the Hebrides. Pretty much every school holiday we'd spend some time up there. No family there, although I do have Scottish relatives, but not in the Hebrides. It's a lovely part of the world. I would imagine this is going to be a fairly coarse wool because those sheep have got to be tough to live out there. Okay, feels quite nice though. Right, I'm going to have to just pop some of these on my keyboard to get that picture done because I've run out of space. Oh, we've got Dorset horn wool. That's another lovely one. Don't know much about Dorset. We went on holiday to Dorset last year. See, I can get a connection to most of these. Again, drafts out quite nicely, at least like that. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, and the last one from the Tour de Fleece collection is some Jacob wool. That's been in a blend I've used, that I've spun recently as well. Okay, that side. But again, I've not used it on its own. I might have a bit of just Jacob in my stash already. I can't remember now. Okay. But this is going to be really, really interesting to see how these spin up. I'm going to pause and just take a little video of them all laid out so I can then put them away, and I'll add that video in here. Okay, that's all packed away. I am, like I said, really looking forward to seeing how those all spin up. I've been wanting for a while actually to get a sample pack like that, but haven't found one that's had so many different varieties in it for a price that I have felt was reasonable. So yeah, excited about that. Right, let's open up this mystery box. If I can figure out where it opens. Let's see what's in here. This was bought on a complete whim. Ta-da! Exciting. Oh, and it does actually say, I think, Adelaide Walker, Pick and Mix Mystery Fibre Box. We've got 50 gram. Oh, in fact, it's laid out so I know which is which. Oh, this is clever. Right. Quite often with mystery boxes, they don't actually tell you what's in them when you get them. You just, yeah. I've got one from World of Wool, which is a little mystery pot, which it's still a mystery. I've got the fibre and it feels lovely, but I don't know what it is. So these are all done as rolags, I think is the proper term. So this is, I'm going to have to keep checking the label in between showing you. This is a huge rolag, 50 grams of 80% merino and 20% banana fibre, which I have heard about, not experienced yet. Some fun colours there. I suspect these will mostly get spun up for sale because they're not really my colours, but they are lovely. Oh, and it feels really nice. No idea what banana fibre's like to spin, but we'll find out. Okay, and then the rest of these have got colour names, which is nice. So this one is 100% merino and is called Watermelon. I do like merino wool. It feels really lovely. And it is, yeah, it's a relatively slippery fibre, but it's not the most slippery out there. Here we've then got fruit salad. Oh, these colours are perfect for fruit salad. It just says that's a blend. It doesn't say what blend. I might look on the website and see if there's any more information anywhere. It feels like it's got merino in it. I'm not an expert though. That's going to make some gorgeous yarn. Oh, I might keep them more. We'll see. I'm not intending to keep these, but maybe I will. Okay, we've then got another 100% merino in spearmint. I won't bother drafting that out because you've just seen me do some merino. Fun, fun, fun colours. These are all 25 gram rolags, by the way. We have then got some more Jacob wool in Humbug. Did say, I remember actually, the description of the mystery box did say it was inspired by sort of old-fashioned sweet shops, good old pick and mix sweets, that kind of thing. There's the Jacob just drafted a little bit for you to fluff it out. Anything inspired by sweets is always going to get me. We're going to have some more merino in saffron. Not my colour, but it is beautiful. Yellowy colours, don't really see against my skin. Yellowy colours do not suit me at all. So yeah, that'll be another one for sale. Okay, and then this one says mint fibre. Oh, and it does feel more plant-based than animal. It feels similar to bamboo and silk. So I think that is fibre created from the mint plant, which is awesome. Most of these plant-based things, they are, I think it's viscose, is it? I'm going to have to look that up. I will, if I'm wrong, I'll put the right information on the screen for you. But yeah, I think it's viscose created using whatever plant it is. So it's not like they've just got the plant and mushed it up and spun it. It's more complicated than that. Yeah, oh, that's lovely. Oh my goodness, look how fine that is. That is either going to be glorious or absolutely horrendous to spin. It's one way or the other. Hard to say which. Oh, I'm just going to give you another look at them all in the box, because look, oh my god. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, I love them. Right, anyway, just sitting there gazing lovingly at my fibre. So yeah, lots of spinning to do. As if I didn't have enough fibre already. Of course I did. I've got a massive box up there that is overflowing. And now it's going to overflow even more. Right, as I said, many of those will be spun up for sale eventually, so keep an eye on my Instagram feed if you are on there, or sign up to my mailing list. I shall pop a link in the description for you, and you'll get updated when things are on the website. I do also, well, I haven't yet, but I am intending to do commission spins, so if there's any particular fibre, particular colourway, etc. that you would like, just drop me a message and we shall discuss. That's it for now. I hope that was enjoyable for you. I love seeing other people unpack yarn and fibre and stuff, so I had to share. And yeah, I may be back before with another video of some kind, but if not, I shall be back in a few weeks with my next podcast episode. Until then, take care.